Welcome back, everyone. Welcome all peace rebels. This is again the moment of peace. If we have practiced meditation every day, we will get to the center of the body very quickly. And now it's time, if you have not or you don't think you have gained enough inner peace, this session is very helpful to you. Some can't wait to be peaceful. This is the wrong approach. It is not easy to be patient to get inner peace as fast as you wish to have. But there is a way to gain peace which is not so difficult. Please follow me in this session. We will learn to calm down in order to gain peace more quickly. From earlier sessions, we have learned so many techniques, but this one today, it is how to wait for the peace without being dissatisfied. Now it's time to learn this waiting technique together. Are you ready? We keep our back straight and the neck in the same straight line, 90 degrees. And make sure every corner of the body is comfortable. Right toe, we close our eyes. We make sure every corner of the body is comfortable. If we find any corner, any part which is not so comfortable, we make adjustments. And we shall not compromise with small discomforts, because after 5 or 10 minutes, it is not small anymore. It will be a big disturb in our meditation. So adjust until we are fully sure of the comfort. We breathe deeply to relax. On the way in, we refresh the body. On the way out, we release all the discomforts that might remain. We refresh and we release. By using deep breaths, we can relax much better. The slow speed of the breathing will invite the slow speed of the mind. The breathing is the gift at birth. It is the birthday gift on day one we were born. It is also a gift when we meditate, because the deep breaths also touch the center of the body as we meditate. We breathe deeply to touch, to make a soft landing upon the center of the body. Slowly, deeply, gently, each breath will end at the center space. As we attach our mind to follow the deep breath in, we get in touch with the body center right away. Now more or less our mind feels the center of the body. Even our mind is sometimes busy, wandering everywhere. But there must be at certain time and at certain corner of the mind which is peaceful. Our mind might be only 10% still, 90% wandering. If we don't understand this nature, we are unhappy because the mind is mostly wandering. But if we are smart enough, we get to learn to get in touch with the nice, quiet 10%. So in this session, please understand we still have another corner of peacefulness. Please breathe deeply to get to the still corner in the center of the body. more or less we experience the quiet corner space and the quiet moment time. At the very end of the breath, it is the junction of the two stillness. One is the space where the breath ends. Number two is the moment our breath stands still. So the combination of space and time at the very end of the breath, this is a bliss where the mind becomes so still and begins to be peaceful. Why shouldn't we ignore the wandering mind and then feel content with the small volume of peace inside? Be happy with what we have, no matter how little it begins with. So please breathe to touch this small volume of peace and stay content and still. We observe by attending the center. We observe the quiet peace volume. At the center of the body, it is the origin, it is the source of peace volume. By parking our mind over here, we get in touch with the peace volume. Once we stay still, such peace energy, peace volume will occupy our mind. That is why each time we center our mind here, we become peaceful. because we have allowed peace energy to occupy this precious mind. Allow peace energy grow or radiate little by little. Please do not move or make the mind wander elsewhere, because the connection to the peace energy will be cut off. Please remain inside as the volume of peace grows bigger and bigger inside to occupy this precious mind. The success in meditation begins from here, from the attitude of waiting. We have no method or technique to speed up inner peace. So we have to learn to wait properly. Waiting is not a form of suffering. As long as we stay still at the center of the body, we will receive the volume of peace for certain. No need to rush, no need to judge for the success or the failure. We only get more and more volume of inner peace each time we center our mind over here. So we shall continue in silence in order for our mind to absorb, to receive more and more peace energy from the center station. we have more and more vibration of peace energy. Please allow it to happen and continue until it fills up some other parts of the physical body. We just allow it to continue expanding, radiating outwards, while the connection at the core center remains permanent. Only at times the mind seems lost somewhere. We just click the mind back to the center. Then the stream of peace energy resumes. So continue the absorption of the peace energy. It might occupy the entire body or beyond that body structure. Let the energy continue to radiate, so the body becomes light, less and less solid, because the energy has replaced the mass. Now feel such peace volume in the center of the body. Instead of struggling to be peaceful, we turn the attitude to the small corner of peace, whatever small corner we have, and we begin from there. When we stop struggling, we have allowed our mind to come back to still itself, to touch the center corner where peace originates. Now we know what to do when at the beginning we are not that peaceful. We don't struggle on the busy path. We begin from the tiny corner of peace within. It will grow along with the feeling of contentment, and finally, by not struggling, we have achieved greater, bigger volume of peace within us. Now, before we plan, we prepare to come out, we confirm that our mind is right at the center, surrounded by the volume of peace. Now we know how to struggle and without success. Now this session we learn to stop struggling and to start with a small amount of peace at the body center. Then we experience how such small amount of peace grows bigger and bigger to overwhelm the entire being of ours. We breathe again. At the end of the breath, it touches the peaceful volume of the center. As we slowly open our eyes, we feel that the world outside is different. We can change the world by changing our mind. When the mind is at peace, the world looks peaceful. Now we know how not to struggle and how to get back to the peace corner very quickly. Hope this lesson will be useful to you when you try to struggle for better. We stop struggling and we get a lot better. See you in the next session when we can go deeper, more relaxed, and get to the better level, the better depth of peace. Goodbye.